We're getting ready to make the sweetest, simplest bow that you can use for so many different projects. And it's a basic one made with 2.5-inch burlap. And this is a faux burlap. So it's got just a nice polished finish. And I'm going to start off by making this bow by putting it on my bow maker. And I'm going to do one tail at 16 inches, okay? This tail is going to be on the right side of my bow, so I'm going to cut it at a right side angle. And if you measure from the 8 to the 8, you get 16. And when you come to the center, you're going to do a twist. And that's how easy it is to start off making this bow. You guys, I'm Keleas. If we've never met before, welcome, of course, to Keleas.com. I love to teach you how to make everything beautiful with flowers. And today we're starting off with some bow making. So I started by loading the tail in first, and now I'm coming into my loops. And 6 inches is a good start for most basic projects. And when I come to the center, I twist. And when I come back over to the right, I'm going to do the same thing. And we just continue twisting and layering up our bow from the left side and the right side. We just keep going up, and I twist, and you can see how I can build up my bow from the back forward when I'm using this bow maker. The bow maker doesn't do anything magical. You still have to be able to make your folds and your twists, but the nice thing is you don't have to hold it all in one hand, okay? It doesn't do anything special for you. You still have to put the color combos together. That's why I love teaching in design school to how to come up with great colors and how to come up with excellent tones and textures to add together in your projects. So that really helps. All right, I've got 5 inches on either side, and then when I come back to the middle, I just scrunch that down, and then I cut this at an angle so they're opposite. And this is a basic 2-1 bow recipe that I love to use. Now, I'm going to take an 8-inch cable tie and use it right in the middle, and then bring my fingers up and hold some pressure on here. Or that, and rotate it around. And I'm going to keep fluffing this right up. Look, they're so pretty. Now when I'm done with that, I'm going to rotate it behind and put a cable tie running right down the middle. And this will be how we attach it to our finished wreath that we put this in. If you want to see the project that this bow is in, let us know in the comments, and we will tell you and give you a link so you can go watch it. Now in here, I'm going to add a little strip of brown to go in the middle, just to kind of make it blend and disappear. So I'm just going to take about a 10-inch strip of ribbon, and I just take this piece, and you can cut it smaller or leave it thick like that, but just fold it down the center right there, okay? And then I'm going to take and put a nice little knot in the back, get it nice and strong and that beautiful. And then I'll just trim this off just a little bit in the back so it's neat and clean back here. And guess what? There it is. It's our beautiful 2-1 bow, and we've got tails at 16 and about 12 inches. And it makes such a great bow to go on so many different neutral kind of pieces that you're creating. And this is the cable tie, how we'll attach it to our finished piece. But what do you think? It's an easy one. I know you can do it. All right, go have fun with flowers, and make sure you come and join us in design school, where I'm teaching you every week how to make not only bows, but wreaths, centerpieces, garlands, Christmas trees, all the things. I love to teach you how to get better at designing.